guys, so today's video is going to be a teeny bit different. I wanted to do a video on 6 ways to spruce up your space. So that's what we're here to talk about today. I personally have been making some changes in my apartment that I thought I would share. I love to organize, I love to do all that kind of stuff, so I thought that I had some helpful tips, and I think now is a nice time to spruce up your apartment because it's back to school. Kind of like the next school year and stuff like that. Maybe you're moving into a dorm or something. I just wanted to give my tips on how to have a warm and happy home. So let's get started with the tips. Tip number 1 is to declutter your stuff, and I love decluttering, let me tell you. I think it's very important to go through your clothes, your makeup, your body, your like bath and body products, like all that kind of stuff, and just purge and get rid of the stuff that you don't wear, that you don't use, the colors that don't work for you. And it can be really, really hard to do, but you're gonna feel so good after you do it, trust me. I do it all the time. I get overwhelmed really easily if I feel like, oh my gosh, I have way too many dresses, let's get rid of some. Then I'll just do a purge, do a declutter, get rid of what I haven't worn lately, and then I just feel so much better. So take the time to do that. You're gonna feel so good, and it's just gonna help you with a fresh start. Kind of like spring cleaning. It is like spring cleaning. We're just gonna do it now in the fall. Almost fall. My tip number 2 is to then organize your stuff. Make sure everything has a place. Make sure that you know where everything is. Once you declutter, you kind of know what you have on hand, so that would be a good time to go to like the Container Store or Target and kind of look at different bins and different organizers and just like get focused and organize things. I think once you organize things and everything has a place and you have a certain system that works for you, it's going to be easier to stay organized throughout the school year or whatever. And I love everything that has a place. Like that makes me happy when everything has a little spot. I sound like a crazy person, but it's true. I think life is so much easier and stress-free when you can just come home and everything is just nice and clean and organized, and you're just like, that's one thing I don't have to do is tidy up or organize because it's already done, because I'm being good about putting things where they belong. My third tip is out with the old and in with the new, and I say that because in my own apartment, for instance, I did not like my couch pillows. I had black, boring couch pillows that were like, okay, these are boring. And I knew I wanted new couch pillows, but I wasn't gonna buy anything until I absolutely loved something I saw. And then I stumbled upon these pillows right back here. I got them at TJ Maxx. I was just walking around one day, I saw them, I was like, those might be the pillows I've been looking for. And like, even with just the pillows, my whole living room feels completely different, and it makes me happy to see them. And that's what I'm trying to do with like home decor stuff that I'm buying, is just make sure I love it. Actually, I'm trying to do that with everything, honestly. Clothes, makeup, anything. Just make sure I love what I'm buying. And that's just a good tip in general. It will help you buy less, and you'll buy things that you really, really love, and then you'll love all your stuff. So yeah, if it's something like small and not too expensive to replace, I say do it, because it's gonna make you happier in the long run. You're gonna like being at home more. And yeah, it's just like the little things I've been switching out, and I've been really, really pleased. Like my pillows and my dish towels by my oven. I hated the ones I had before, then I found these really, really cute bow ones. I've shown them to you guys before, but they're so cute and they make me so happy when I see them in the kitchen. So yeah, it's just things like that. Number 4 and 5 are, now that you have things organized and kind of neatly tidied around, we're going to work on the ambiance of your apartment or your dorm or your room or whatever. So my 4th tip is flowers, and this is something new to me that I wanted to share. I go through phases with flowers because I like them, but then I think, oh my gosh, they're a waste of money because they just die. But they're so nice to have around. So my favorite thing I've been doing is when I go to Trader Joe's each week, I look in the like cheapest bin of flowers they have, which is like $2.99 I think, and I find like a pretty bouquet in there that I like, and the bouquets are big enough to where I can split them up into 2 vases, have one out here and one by my bed, and it just makes me so happy. Like, it's just flowers, but they just make me happy. I don't buy them every week, but if there's a certain style or a certain color that I love or something that smells really good, I'll go ahead and buy it because it's $3, and it's just fun and it's nice and it brings some life to your apartment also. I also have a plumeria tree that I'm growing on my balcony, and I love it. Just makes me so happy to look out at it. I think mainly because like I'm taking care of it and I haven't killed it yet, and that makes me happy, but also it's just like life. It just is soothing and it makes me happy. And yeah, I just ranted about flowers for too long. My next tip are candles, and I know that seems like an easy tip, but it is an easy tip actually. Candles can be cheap, they can be expensive, it doesn't matter. Go to Walmart, buy a $2 candle. They make you feel so much better. Whether it's seasonal candles or something neutral you can use all year round, I think it's really, really nice. If I know I have to like sit down and edit or I have to pack orders for my Etsy, I light a candle because it just makes it a better experience. It makes it smell nice, it's nice to look at, it makes things cozy. Candles will just make you happy. This is a pumpkin apple one that I have waiting for the fall. I'm so excited. They went on sale, so I bought them early. But yeah, just now that it's even fall and winter times coming up, it's where I get really candle cray. But I love candles all year round just to warm up a room, and I think it's nice. So definitely look into investing in some candles. And even if you're afraid of like the fire part of it, because for the longest time I would not burn candles because I was afraid I was going to burn the house down, get some wall plug-ins or get like the fake candles that you can turn on. Something that just looks nice, you know, and then you can smell the plug-ins from the wall plug-in. There you go. My 5th tip is picture frames, and I know that some people love picture frames, some people don't. I personally like picture frames because of the frames. Like one of my favorite like pastimes is when I'm really bored, I'll go to Home Goods and I'll just look at the picture frames because they're really nice frames for cheap. And they're really cute. Like for instance, I have some here. I got this one at Home Goods. It's so cute. This is my caricature in there, by the way. It's my hair. Do you get it? But anyway, this was like a nice high-end frame that would cost me like 22 bucks. I got it for like $6.99, and I love the color. I love the like detailing on it. And yeah, so I just go to Home Goods and I find frames that I absolutely love and I buy them. And then I fill them with pictures of people I love. So if you are moving away to a dorm or something, I think pictures and picture frames are a really nice way to make you feel at home. You can see your loved ones, and it just makes me happy to see like pictures I love in nice pretty frames, and I have them all over my apartment. I know Kourtney Kardashian in one episode said something that like picture frames were tacky or something, and I've like it's always stuck with me, but I don't think so. I think it's so nice to have like a nice picture frame and a picture you like inside, and you could see all your loved ones. And my favorite thing to do when I go to somebody else's house is just like scan all their picture frames and all their pictures and ask them questions like, who's this? Oh, that's cute. I love doing that, and I feel like people like doing that when they come over here. So I keep looking over here because I'm looking on top of my TV stand because there's a bunch of picture frames. So yeah, I think those are a really nice way to like make your space look nice and also make you feel more at home and happy to see people you love inside the nice picture frames. My last tip is kind of corny, but I love to do this, and that is to decorate for the holidays. And I don't just mean Christmas, I mean Easter, Halloween, that's the best one, Thanksgiving. I even have some 4th of July decorations, St. Patrick's Day, anything I could think of. I'm a very themed person, so I like to like go all out and really transform a few things, and it's a nice way to like change things out. Like I have like Halloween time candles that I use. I have some like little figurines that I can replace with other things. It's just a nice way to like spruce things up for a little bit, and then they go away because they're only appropriate for one season. And I just think it's fun. Even if you're not gonna like put up a Christmas tree, get some lights, dude, and just like decorate with some lights. I think it's gonna make you happy. You don't have to buy expensive stuff, like go to Home Goods, go to Target. Okay guys, so that is it. Those are my 6 ways to spruce up your space. I hope this was helpful. If you have any more tips, leave them down below and I will read them, and maybe other people will read them, and we can all have a discussion like a big happy family. I'm glad my voice is pretty much almost back. It's still a little bit raspy, but that just makes me sound sexier, right? I hope you guys liked this. I'll be back on Friday. I will see you then. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great week. Bye!